Welcome to Buy, Hold, Sell. My name's Matthew Kidman. I'm joined today by Jeremy Bendeich from Avoca and Steve Johnson from Forager. And what are tomorrow's leaders? What are the stocks that are going to get into that top 100? Let's start with M2 Telecommunications Group. Been a lot of consolidation, big growth area, Jeremy. Buy, hold or sell?
Well, it's going to be a tough one for M2. There's nothing much left to buy, but they're still buying things in New Zealand, surprisingly. It's got a good track record in terms of acquisitions. Got to see some organic growth, but I think it could go in the top 100.
Buy.
Buy.
Steve?
I think we're at the end game. One of the great missed opportunities for me over the past 4 or 5 years was this sector. We completely missed it, and there's not a lot left. I do think we're at the end game though, so I would say hold because most of the gains have been made.
Hold. Okay, let's go to software. Stock on a big multiple, but done incredibly well. Technology 1. Buy, hold or sell?
Good business, fully factored into the price. I would say hold to sell.
Okay. Technology 1 going to keep going up into the top 100 and beyond?
I agree with Steve. It joined the second half club in May, and going into a full year result with 35 times PE, that's pretty risky for me. That's a sell.
Too much downside in that. Okay, funds management. Just put out a great result. Henderson, buy, hold or sell?
Still a buy for us if you want the QE trade, essentially, and a little bit of protection in your portfolio from the currency. So okay. A buy.
Buy. European exposure. Is that a good thing, Steve?
I'm going to pike out again and say hold here. I think it is a nice little bit of diversification for people in their portfolio. There are other ways of doing that. You just need to recognise that it's quite correlated with the rest of your equity portfolio. You know, if the market goes bad, this thing's going to go worse. And if the market goes well, it's going to go very well. But a very diversified bunch of funds here. They've got a lot of different asset classes. I think it's a high quality funds management business from a risk perspective. You don't have the Kerr Nielsen leaving risk issue here with this business. In fact, one of their biggest fund managers has just left and it didn't make much difference at all.
All right, what else is going to go in the top 100 that's got you excited?
Now, if I was just playing this to win, I'd pick something as close as possible, like a JB Hi-Fi, but I'll play by the spirit of the game. I'll say ARB Corp, which is a really high quality Aussie business. Yep. They make bull bars and accessories. I think there's a big opportunity for them in the US. That opportunity is going to need to come off for them to end up in the 100, but it's one of my favourite businesses and I'll put it out there as a potential success story.
ARB.
Yeah, look,
Jeremy?
I agree with ARB. I've known that stock for a very long time and really like it. AVO Group is another pick for us, a little bit closer to the top 100, but in that
code AOG.
AOG,
yep.
And looking like it's got good organic growth opportunities in their retirement villages and an uplift in the NTA of the business as a result of deploying capital with some pretty healthy returns in that sector. So that's AVO for you.
Terrific. Got a great diversity of companies there and they're all flying towards that top 100.